looking at? Okay. All right. No, I
I'm
just.
looking at your boot camp thingy, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say and which ones.
Oh,
It's like
here's the thing. It's kind of. It's a. Words. Hold on. Let me get this thing popped out.
work in progress.
No, it's not. Oh, it is brand new, and it blew up overnight, kind of thing. They didn't officially open until last week, actually on the 15th, the same day that thing was that game came out. So they officially came out on the 15th, and it just blew up overnight, honestly. So
No, it's not as bad as I've seen some of them. So
yeah, the whole point is to help people out, uh, and so that they don't feel so alone. I know when I first started, I had like all this jealousy from my friends who were part of a Twitch team, and they had all sorts of support and assets and stuff, and I didn't have any of that, so I was just like, I was not a happy camper. So I don't want anyone else having to go through that. I want to help. Wee! What is what? Wait. Do I do it? Do I do this? Woo! Wait. I'm trying to make him stand up properly. Hold on. How do I? Uh. Uh. Okay.
I'm also like, because in a couple of the channels, the response that people have been giving to things has been some variation of, "Oh, I can do that for you," instead of something else.
Was it
But
one
I
of the
also
others?
noticed that I also noticed that there's not actually a specific place to be like, yo, I'm looking for someone to do this instead of help me do the thing.
Right. I understand that. Wee. I'm pretty much there just to help teach people things. By the way, Sayo and Nightmare,
Mm.
I'm doing an unscheduled stream. In case you didn't notice. What? I could lay down. I
When?
could lay down. I could do a
What?
sideways mare. Side mare. Side mare. I could make a body pillow. Wait.
Oh god.
Uh, uh what?
Oh, you're playing with the
Eh,
3D tools in it for
eh,
the.
I've never played with this before. Ah, uh, it's not gonna lay
I
down.
end up doing something similar to that with Vroid Studio a lot. So
Ugh. Dead.
That's how I looked the other day.
when you got hit by Truck-kun.
But I fell off the fucking board.
Oh man. Oh no.
I still can't believe you went to work today, though.
Why?
Oh,
You, after the first 5 times that you fell asleep just because I stopped talking for 2 minutes, I was like, you need to call out of work. You are way too tired to be doing this. Plus, every time you fucking move, I hear you, like, wheeze.
oh no. Oh my god.
Like, I'll make you laugh a little bit too hard, and then you start coughing. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
hey,
Well,
Oh my
you have the
god.
fucking bubonic plague.
Guys, I think I killed him.
Headbanger.
well,
He's
I got
headbanging.
there
Just
and somebody else was there. And they're like, "Oh,
Oh my
I
god, what did
clocked him in.
what did I do? What did I do?
I didn't think you were gonna show up today." And I was like, "Well, fuck."
Really?
well, if they didn't think you were gonna show up, they should have told you not to
I
show up.
know. But I got there, and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll send the other guy home then."
Uh
So
No,
I
they should
stuck
have
there.
sent you home. God damn it.
I know.
hey
Yes.
guys,
The injured one that we thought was gonna call out didn't. So
Well, suffice it to say,
Suffice it to say.
my back hurts.
Okay.
I'm going to burn a pizza place down.
Ow.
It'll smell like roasted pepperoni for miles.
They let me go an hour early.
That is good. That is good. I did notice that.
Which is good because I could not stand up anymore. They made me like carry stuff.
Hey,
No,
Nightmare.
that's part of your job.
Remember when I said I might have a black eye?
You do.
It is swelling.
Again, how hard do you try to walk through a door?
Listen. The door was open. I didn't think I was gonna walk through it. I thought I was gonna walk past it. And,
Well, yeah,
but it was facing me.
How?
And I'm the one you want to put in a bubble?
Yes.
And Sayo, I'm blind. I told you I'm blind. I'm even more blind now. Because the eye
Well,
that
you
I
compared
hit,
it to a bat, so
the eye that
I
I
was like,
hit,
how blind could you possibly be?
the eye that I hit was my right eye, and that's my good eye. So now I'm gonna be double blind.
Congratulations.
Maybe
you.
you should walk softer.
Softer. Walk softer.
Maybe don't fall off of a porch.
Porch.
Look.
Nightmare.
That's how I hurt my back.
Wait, where's the zooming in? It's not zooming in anymore.
It was-
this
look.
is zooming?
Sora made it fucking rain like crazy and it wouldn't stop.
You're the one complaining about the heat.
I asked for a little bit of rain, not enough rain to make me fall 4 feet on the concrete.
And I'm the one that you want to put in a bubble?
Yes.
Oh wait, I think I got it. Okay.
Why do you want to put me in a bubble again?
Because you get hurt a lot. And you also fell downstairs.
I fell down one flight of 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah. See? Bubble.
No,
Bubble.
it was one flight. It was just multiple times.
Bubble. That makes it worse. Because that means it's a repeated accident.
Is it an accident if it's repeated?
I don't know. Well, I haven't fallen down. I haven't. No. Well, okay. So all of the times that I've had to go into the basement of this building, I've never fallen down those stairs. It's just the other flights of stairs have it out for me. And usually, like, whenever I'm carrying something, I never fall downstairs. But when I'm not carrying something and I'm just trying to go along my merry way, that's when I fall. At least I don't dislocate my shoulder anymore.
As if that was normal.
Well, it was, because I would end up, like, trying to catch myself on the railing or something, so I'd grab the railing, but I still have all of the bodily momentum, so it would just pull my arm, and it hurt.
Guys, I'll be right
I've
back.
stopped trying to do that.
You gotta stop that.
I'll be right back.
I've developed a technique. Listen.
There's a technique. Okay. Listen, I've done my fair share of arm dislocations.
They hurt.
And I like intentional dislocations for flexibility training.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm very, very flexible, Sayo.
I am not.
Oh my god, what happens to his wrist when I do this? Like, it twists. What the hell? How does it... It's like twisting a Tootsie Roll wrapper.
You're essentially trying to pose the mannequin in the way that you want it posed.
What? I don't know what I'm doing, Sayo.
So you can twist, like, things.
Yes, I can twist
bend things.
But look. See the wrist? See the wrist?
You've over twisted it.
But you can face your palms forward. This isn't new. Am I supposed to twist it the other way? All the way around? All the way? Nope. I can only face the palms backwards.
Maybe you do it forward and then rotate the forearm.
Oh yeah, because that's where your arm twists in the first place because of your radius.
True, but it doesn't give me an option to twist the forearm. I just get this. This is my option. I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey. Hi, Alcatraz. I don't know how to bend my arm.
Is this?
I just thank you for the hug, Alcatraz. I always need hugs. Sayo, can I have a hug?
So left for some reason.
Awkward. Awkward. All right. My eye hurts. I wonder why. Wait.
Yeah. Did your arm just go through?
I did a Sailor Moon. Okay.
What?
You know how Sailor Moon does that pose at the intro / during the fight things? The Sailor Moon pose. Her arm literally just phases through her hair. Have you not seen that?
No.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull that up. Hold up.
Should I cook food? Have I eaten today?
What?
Say go eat. What the hell?
My tummy says I have not. Thank you.
So eat.
So eat.
So much work.
So I have to put you in a bubble and throw food in it.
No, don't put me in a bubble. I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Okay.
You also wouldn't be able to hurt yourself.
Sailor Moon posing.
Listen. My room is my bubble.
Hugs and cuddles. I might need help in Genshin if you ever have free time. I'm actually waiting for I'm waiting for Suno to finish his stream because I need help in Genshin too. Oh, I put that too far back. Here we go. All right. Let me see if I can do it. It's this one. She does the whole thing. She's not doing the whole thing. Let me see. Nope. That one right there. Bam. Did you see that? It goes through this side. It phases through her hair on this side. And I know this is the newer version. This is from the newer Sailor Moon, but it's exactly the same posing as it was for the other ones. Her left arm phases through her hair to do this pose. And that's always gotten to me. That's why I just call it the Sailor Moon phase through.
Phases of the moon.
Phases of the moon. Yep. Let's see if she does it. Nope. There, like that. That too. That too. She cut off her hair right there. She's slicing off her hair. Slice it. But no, it just phases through because anime. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, her hair is essentially there to add flow and motion.
Right here.
So
bam. See? Same motion. Phasing right through.
I'm gonna go cook food. So you might want to get rid of like my stuff.
Aww.
I don't exist anymore. I go bye.
I'll have a spot for you when you come back.
Are you aware of how long it takes me to eat a single meal?
Are you aware of how long it takes me to learn a new program?
I
don't
know.
sleep, so I'm ready for both.
Okay.
No, you need to go to sleep.
Okay.
You need to go to sleep. You haven't slept in over 30 hours.
I'll sleep tomorrow.
I'll sleep tomorrow.
Fuck my bubble. You need to be put in a bubble. Go to fuck to sleep.
How do I twist the arm? Is there a thing? I want to be able to twist.
I'm a fight nightmare.
You can't fight me.
Yes, I can.
No.
I can absolutely fight you.
You can't fight me if you're in a bubble.
I will use the bubble as a hamster bubble, and then it will be essentially a giant punching glove. And I'll just like I'll rev it up and then go BOOM and then throw you off a porch.
So you really want to kill me? It's because I
No.
don't sleep. Why don't you just go get
If
Truckcoon
you're
and get it over with?
listen, if you're dead, you are sleeping
What? What? Why?
What?
because you won't fucking sleep otherwise.
So you're just gonna kill me? Wow.
Oh. I mean,
Wow.
Truck-kun.
Yeah, what the
I'm
hell,
gonna
Saya?
take Kun's job away from him.
Wow.
He's obviously not doing it right.
I,
I wonder
wow.
how big I can make myself. Hold on. Let me make
I'm just
myself
going into
big.
hiding.
Ooh.
You guys are mean.
Let me just do this. I look
Well,
so
I'm going
good.
to go make food so you can come out of hiding. Scary bat's gone. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah. Nah, nah. Nah. Okay, I'm just gonna come back over here. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I am desperately trying to figure out how to twist and turn things. And nobody answered my question. Because all this lets me do is move the elbow.
But what about the wrist one?
The wrist one?
Can you like go above it?
Yeah, but it twists like a Tootsie Pop.
Well, like what's
Like
the
a Laffy
what's the red and
Taffy.
yellow?
These
What
are
am I
different.
doing? I have this.
Oh, wait.
Ah,
Wait.
see, I knew it.
I learned things. I learned things. Wait,
Imagine Nightmare being right.
I learned things. It looks okay now. All right, let's do this one. Let's do this one. I have to do it up here. And then I can do it up here. Actually, no. I don't want to do it up there. I just want to do it here. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. Why is he so big? Why are you big? Why is my background like so far away?
You have to like push him into it.
I have to push him? Oh god. How do I
I think you
push?
have to click to the side of him, and then like you have to like click and hold, and then. Oh, click the top right thing option.
This one? Ooh, whoa!
Yeah. That's it.
All right, we're getting somewhere. Hello. Okay. Oh, jeez. So all of these do something. I wish I could figure out what they are all named so that I could do it. Um.
What the? I don't understand some of these poses.
Um. Okay, so whoa.
Uh,
What? Oh, steady. Steady. Okay. Wait. Okay. Uh, what is this? Oh, it's what he's looking at. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. Wait, ah. Just so cool. Maybe if I... There. Oh. Hexy says if he joins us, he's just going to be muted. Again.
Why? Is he playing League?
Yeah.
Surprising.
Surprising. Okay. I uh I can do the hands too, right? The hands. I can do individual fingers. Yeah. Oh, nightmare. Shaking my head, my head. Month number 2. How's it feel? Huh?
I was trying to think of a pun and I couldn't think of
Oh.
one.
Mm,
Sleep brain,
sleep brain.
not non-sleep brain. What is? I don't. I don't like that.
I'm so.
It's
I'm
so
just.
weird. Oh. That's it. You can make it like that pose that I had on one.
On your what?
Oh, the one I don't know what it,
Which one?
the little circle thing,
Circle thing?
like with your hands. I don't know.
Wait. Wait. Ha!
What? Yeah, that.
uh, oh, we're so adorable.
He said, "Damn it." Hexy, you lost.
What?
Hexy said, "Damn it," because you came in right when you did that.
uh, uh, hydrating. Isaac, hi. I guess it's not weird to be streaming at this hour. I did say that I was going to be offline today, but I'm usually offline on Mondays, uh, due to my due to a maternal request, my mother asking for me. However, she's been sleeping all day, and I don't think anything's happening. And this has been happening for several weeks now. What do you think of the new software? I'm just trying to learn it right now. I'll let you know when I can do it properly.
I can tell you what I think of the new software.
What do you think of it? What do you think?
It's hilarious.
It is so funny. It is funny.
It's interesting.
Did you seriously name yourself Robert Rapperson? Robert. Oh,
I think you did that yesterday.
Of course I did. That was fun. It was funny.
All right, Mr. Raptorson.
Sir Robert of the
Sir
Rail.
Robert of the what? The
The Holy
pretty
Grail.
the whole
the Holy Rail.
the Holy Rail.
Mm-hmm. And the Cupid, not Cupid, Cupid.
Cupid. Oh.
Man.
Uh. Maybe. I don't know how I. Wait, did it? Wait, if I. Is that not attached to the hand? It's not attached to the hand. Wait. What the hell? Since when was I posed like this? Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, let me turn this baby back around. I don't know how to do it. Which one of these is turn? Is it this one?
The third from the right.
I can't fucking make him stand up.
Oh, there.
Stand up. Stand properly. Do I have to go in a circle for you to stand properly? Mm-hmm.
It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle.
I highly suggest the slip on a banana peel pose.
I saw that. I saw that. Oh my god.
It's even better when I turned it.
My god, what happened to the arm?
Oh no.
Hey, that should do. Do you think this will do? Wait, no, this isn't gonna do. This is a... I'll just, like, be holding something then. And I'll look at what I'm holding. There we go.
You should just put a bunch of the poses in one picture and just make it like its own little like collage people. How do I... This is great.
That's not too bad.
Let's see that.
Right?
No, that's good.
Kind of like that pose.
Compared to mine.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, God. What is this? Huh? Is that zooming in on the feet? Is this me moving the whole body? Oh, that's how you fall down. Duk, 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 duk. Oh my god, what the heck is going on in that picture? Nightmare! Nightmare!
I don't know.
Are you trying to give someone nightmares?
I mean, it's in the name.
I mean, it's in the name. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's a knee. Okay, hold up. How do I turn? I keep forgetting how to... this is zoom in. This is this turn? This is turn. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the knee. Oh, okay, what about the toesies? Can I manipulate the toesies? Yeah! Okay, let's turn back. Oh, it's under the thing. So he needs to go up a little more. Okay. Maybe, play with the toesies a little more? Can't? No? That's not too bad. Look at this nightmare.
It's really good.
I got a
It's
generic pose that I can use.
It looks like a statue.
Good. Except, I kind of don't like his arm just, like, flying out like that. Like, whee! I'm a bird! Look at me! I'm flying! What about... Can I, like, manipulate the back? Yep. Wait, is that turning too much? No. Keep going. Don't need that. Okay. What's this little... Oh! That's my lumbar spine! Headbanger. It's a headbanger. Oh my god. Wee. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, hi. Hi, Neo. Look at that shoulder. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. I'm just trying to pose a little bit. Is there a way to change the form? Like, I get the arrow keys for the posing, but can we change like if I wanna give him muscles, I wanna give him huge ass biceps. How would I do that? Doesn't seem to be an option.
You have to download a body type asset. It looks like.
I have to download the different body type.
Yeah, there's different. There's like a 2.0, 3.0, 5.0. There's a flex pose.
Oh boy.
A bunch of stuff.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. How do I do this? I'm not gonna do that. I wanna. Can I just save this one before I ruin it? I'm gonna save it as illustration.
Yeah.
Shiawa! Thank you for the follow. I don't know how you find this entertaining, but thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing right, but you
There's
seem
got to
to
be a way
like
to animate that. How to...
Okay. Let me check that illustration. See if I can. Oh no! Don't cancel it. Can I open it with a different program? Can I open it with like Photoshop?
That I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
You're gonna say no? Or
Probably
you're not gonna know no?
I don't know.
Could not complete your request because it's not the
Yeah.
right kind of document. Okay, so does that mean we have to save it as a different type? Oh, wrong thing. Okay. What if we export single layer as a pinja? I could do that. Ooh. Output type is not a text. Auto detect. I really don't care. Okay. How about that? Alright. So let's see if that'll work in Photoshop. Wrong button again. Open. Desktop. Illustration. Hey! Okay. Is this like an actual picture that I can... I can play with it here. Wait. My opacity is like all the way down. All the way up. I do like the black and then do like make it really small because that's fine. Look, Nightmare! I'm drawing! Wait, Control Z. I'm drawing!
I like how you moved it from a drawing thing to another drawing program.
I know how to to use Photoshop. Don't judge me. Look, Nightmare, I can draw. Look, it's me. It's me. Of all people that I drew, it would be me, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
I need to know how to draw hair.
I've been meaning to check you out for a while now. We keep posting right next to each other since self-promo on Discord. Really? Which one? Because I didn't post this in any self-promo on Discord except my server. This was kind of an unplanned stream. Which server was it? Okay. Yeah. What? What if I... Look, Nightmare. It's me. It's not me in vector art though. It makes me kind of sad. So if I've been doing it all in the same layer. Fuck. The artist dilemma. All right, new layer. New layer. New layer. You know what? Nah, let's go. Let's take it over to Inkscape. Let's take it over to Inkscape. Okay, so in Inkscape, I'm sharing the wrong one. What the heck? Okay, properties. Wrong Inkscape. Other Inkscape. Where is it? Nightmare, I have too many things open.
What? Close them.
There we go. I did. You're like, just so fucking close them. Why are you whining at me?
You're talking to me like I know anything about art stuff, program thing,
Okay.
or that I've slept in the last 2 days.
Okay. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna zoom in here, and now I'm gonna do the lines because I like my sharp lines. I don't like the Photoshop lines. That's just me. That is just me.
Yeah, they're all jagged.
Yeah, they're just not. They're just not me, you know. I need to turn off this. There we go. Hey, look at the ear.
What is all of this?
What?
This magic that you are doing right
Oh, this right here is our line tool where you do one starting point and then you find an end point and you double click it and it makes a line. So now I'm doing this manipulation tool so I can manipulate the line however I want. Okay? And as I manipulate the line, see these nodes stretch out in different ways. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And that is how I do that. And I can actually add on to it by continuing the lines. I can make a full circle if I want to. Look, it's a sideways heart.
Yeah.
Zithel, Hi, Renu. Thank you for the hydrate. I hope you got some entertainment out of me trying to say your name. So you can just do that if you want, and you can just move them around and manipulate them, and now I have an egg. Summer be treacherous. Be sure to hydrate. Abso-freaking-lutely. I agree. Alright, so the jawline you can either completely make like a solid line if you want. Sylphe Renewis. Sylphe Renewis. Sylphe. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, so if I did you can use the pen tool, which is basically drawing freehand, So it's doing these nodes only freehand, right? So you can do that. And you'd probably want to use that one if you're using... Yeah, my name's a unique name too. See? I have a unique name too. It's Brand. That means if you Google that word, Myoijin, and everything that you get is me. Everything. All of it. If it's spelled right. Myoijin with one I is a different thing. You can call me ZR for short if easier. Sylphie. Renewis. Okay. Anyways, so as I was saying, copyrighted too. I may as well copyright it. Nobody else has my name. Okay, so I'm gonna continue this line right here because I know my chin's gonna end like right here. Right? Whoosh. Oh, and I have a trick where I hold down control and I click it and it automatically smooths out lines, and then I can go back and manipulate the lines if I want. Okay. I like to make the jaw just a little bit straighter so that you can tell it's an actual jaw and it does stuff. Okay, let's use the freehand tool and do the nose. Done. Okay, so anyway. Oh, here's another trick, Nightmare. Did you know that the bridge of the nose, if you continued it all the way up, just becomes your eyebrow? You're touching your face now, aren't you? I'll be here watching. Hopefully support the stream. Thank you so much. Oh, seen you in VTuber boot camp, and I don't want to leave for my brother for 40. Oh, yeah. Yep, I am in VTuber boot camp. Right now I believe Blythe is trying to help, Pazuzu. So I'm gonna leave him do that. Blythe is better than me at a lot of things. Okay. So, Nightmare, did you notice this? I know I ranted a lot. Nightmare? Nightmare? Night Tall Toe, you changed your name too! Nightmare? Okay, so this is awkward. How is everybody? Alright, okay, so the halfway point on the head is the eyes. The halfway point between the eyes and the nose, or in the chin is the nose. And halfway point between the tip of the nose and the chin is going to be where your mouth is. Now that is a crazy mouth if that were going to be the mouth. And the halfway point between the eyes and the top of the head technically should be your hairline. All right. So, that's usually where it goes. Now, with anime, you get some freedom, so you don't need to hold yourself to that. So I know that I'm going to be doing one of these things, right? That's because that's going to be my hairline. You don't have to do that. You can, do one of those things, do one of those things, do one of those things, if you want. It's just sort of a guideline. It's not a rule, alright? So I'm gonna keep going. Where's Nightmare? I'm talking without him. Nightmare? Nightmare, are you okay? I don't think you fell asleep. Did you walk away? Nightmare? Okay, he's asleep. So, I'm gonna keep going though, because I kind of like where this is going. See, it's a whole chesticle right here. Whole chesticle. Right there. Alright, just like this. Now, I'm am I that weird person that just does the inside before they do the outside? Am I? Huh? Alright, so these lines right here are actually supposed to be lines of a part of a tendon that actually goes parallel to your jugular. And typically, if I stretch this out, it's gonna go from the edge of the ear. Another hydrate? Isaac, you really want me to hydrate? You know there's a limit to it. I'm hydrated. Okay, so it goes from the edge of the ear, or rather behind the ear, to the clavicle. You can't drown me if I have a limit on hydrates. Alright, so the other ear right here is, if I imagine it, it's going to be like right here behind the head. Right? Huh? Nightmare, you sleep? And then your clavicle is going to go reach all the way out on both sides. Now, typically they don't draw it the whole thing, but this is going to dip under the clavicle so that it can go between your sternum, under your sternum rather, because it's going to be headed towards your heart, which is going to be, if I do this right, like that. Okay, there is your heart right there. There's your heart. All right, so your heart will be right there, and that's where it's going to. Nightmare, are you okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Did you fall asleep?
No. Yeah.
Nightmare, you fell asleep.
No.
Nightmare,
I'm right here. What?
you fell asleep.
No.
Go get some coffee.
I,
Or unless you want to go to bed at a decent hour today.
no.
No, that was the quickest, most affirmative no I've ever heard.
It's too much work.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave my
nightmare.
desk.
I was trying to give a lesson here.
Eh?
I was trying to give you a lesson.
Wait, on the drawing or the sleeping?
On the drawing. What the hell?
Oh, well, you didn't even give me a chance.
Give you a chance to sleep?
No, no. Bring up the thing to draw with the stuff in the watch in my eyes.
That has nothing to do with what I was talking about.
What were you? Isn't that what was the lesson?
The last thing that I tried to tell you before you fell asleep was
Allegedly.
allegedly was did you know that the bridge of your nose connects to your eyebrow? So it literally is or could be a solid line from the edge of your nose up to your eyebrows.
What is your actual eyebrow line? Is like
It ends
is
at the
is,
very
is
top of your nose, which is where one of your sinuses is.
so that's the actual like skull, and then that's where it turns
Yep.
into cartilage.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, it turns into cartilage somewhere right here.
So what's the part in between made of? Is that that's
there's
the
bone here.
that's the pointy part?
Yeah, that's the pointy bone part. So when I draw, I might not connect these lines, but in my head, I use these lines to help me be able to imagine where my eyebrows are going to be located. Okay? See that?
Ah.
Right?
Okay.
The other thing was that The halfway point of your skull. You probably know this. That's where your eyeballs are.
Mhm. That I know.
Halfway between your eyes and your chin is your nose. Halfway between your nose and your chin is where your mouth belongs. It actually belongs a little more up here. All right? Halfway between your eyes and the top of your head is allegedly your hairline.
Unless you don't have a hairline.
Allegedly your hairline.
Allegedly.
Notice how the top of your ear lines up to
Your
where
eye.
your eyes are, and the bottom of your ear lines up to where your nose is. Ah.
It all makes sense.
Ah.
See, I paid attention the whole time.
All right. So the thing under here that I was showing you, there's a tendon that runs from behind your ear
Eh,
down to the middle of your clavicle on both sides.
what?
And that's where that little bulge is, and right alongside it is where your jugular is, by the way. That's where that accented line comes from on your neck that we always draw. It starts behind your ear, and it comes around in front. It's not exactly straight, but by all means, it may as well be. So it goes right behind there, and it goes to the middle of your sternum, which is where both sides meet. There's like this little dip. You can even feel it on your own sternum if you want, or clavicle rather, if you want. It goes behind your clavicle,
Oh,
behind your
yeah.
sternum. So that's where that goes, from behind your ear to there. So that's how I can tell where to put that line. Now, often you will see it kind of curved, like this, maybe. But that's just because it's accenting the shape of the neck, how the neck is rounded. But it should technically be straight. Okay?
But what is the purpose of that line?
It's a part of your neck that's actually protruding. And right down the middle is where your windpipe is. By the way, did you notice that your windpipe is like a piece of, it feels like a piece of tire?
Eh?
Rubber? Like rubber tire?
How would I feel it?
Oh, I guess, never mind.
Wait, wait, what? Wait, what?
So,
No, what?
oh, I'm sorry. I forget that most people don't feel it.
And how does how
Huh?
how
How what?
how would you?
Nightmare. I have a medical background. I have felt like actual tracheas. They're basically like the cross between a straw and a rubber tire. They're flexible, but they're stiff. Yeah,
Uh,
it's a
uh,
yeah. And then your veins. If you ever find your veins, they feel like sponges. Like if you happen to have, I don't know, a vein on your arm that you know like protrudes, and you go to like just like squish at it, you know that it's a vein because it feels like a sponge.
uh,
Yeah, because
don't.
if it's not spongy, it's something else.
What? What? It's just something else.
It's
I
something
don't know what
else.
it is, but
At least I'm not using normal medical terms that most people use, relating everything to food. I don't know why they always relate things to food. It puts me off on like cheesy and creamy things. They're
let's
like
not do
the
that.
consistency of pudding,
No.
the consistency of peanut butter. It's like, why do you always got to compare something to
Don't ruin
food?
peanut butter.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, okay. So your
Yeah.
clavicle, this little dip, it actually, if you feel it, it probably feels more like this. That's the two pieces of bone that are coming together, and they actually go all the way to the very edge of your shoulder. And unless you have a nice layer of muscle or fat right here, you can probably feel it. Like, you probably won't be able to see it right away, but you can definitely feel that bone going all the way across. All right, and it ends like somewhere right here on your arm, where your arm is. All right. So that's where that line comes from. Typically, I like to soften it. I'll like round out the edges because you don't really need that to be super sharp. All right, and because it's protruding over here, I'm gonna have it come out just a little bit. This is what I did with your art that you have on your Twitter profile picture, where I just had it come out like that, and your trapezius was kind of meeting it behind it, just because of the angle. Remember that?
Kind of.
Yeah. I was like, I like drawing clavicles, and Sayo was just like, this was unnecessary.
I can see that.
Yeah. So your neck actually comes down in front of your trapezius. This muscle right here,
Mhm.
it attaches to your back. It's not even in front of
Yeah,
you. This is your back. So for all intents and purposes, your front is like here,
I
which
do
is
have.
huh,
I do have a bit of a medical background.
a bit, and you're
A
just not
bit.
telling me.
Yeah. Well, it grossed me out, so I kind of quit.
Oh,
I
oh,
was
really?
like,
Okay, okay.
yeah. But like muscles and stuff, that I know.
So you do have an anatomy background. You can do
Hmm.
trapezius is behind you. Okay. Oh, that
Just
makes
make
it
like the
easier.
biggest trap muscle. What?
I made the big trap muscle.
Yeah, there we go.
uh, shake, shake,
That's
shake.
how I'm drawing Nightmare from now on.
Oh God. All right. The other thing is that in males, because a lot of people draw females, in males, the pectoral is actually connected to the shoulder, like right here, up here, this shoulder. Like, okay, let me. This is the actual shoulder ball here, deltoid and joint. All right. So this is where the deltoid is, right? Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
Your pectoris major is actually connected to this. So it pains me when I see people doing this for guys, because no way. It's actually that way for girls too. It's just not as prominent because of the uh
Because
voluptuous.
it's under. Yeah, it's underneath, right? So
Arbor, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's kind of underneath because they have this extra layer, but it really should be shaped like this. It's just we cut it off, like maybe here. Some people cut it off there. That's really how it should be shaped. Okay, so if I did it on this side, it would start here, where like where the deltoid actually starts, right? So deltoid's like here. Right, makes sense.
hmm.
I'm gonna start it right here, like this. Okay.
You know, I should probably be not looking at the stream and looking at the Discord one because
Lag.
yeah, I'm like you're like saying
Hi, Jules.
and I'm like, what?
Yeah, you probably
Okay,
should.
yeah,
All
it's
right, so
yeah.
I kind of exaggerated this one, but I'm gonna move it over like here, there. That's kind of the shape the pectoral should be making, in all
So
honesty.
does it go up through your armpit or is that the part that's like in front of that you
This
can
is
feel?
actually where the pit of your armpit starts. So like if you raise your arm up, you can actually feel like it. This is where it dips right here.
So that's kind of like the little bulge area,
That
right?
that's the little bulge in the front of your armpit.
Okay, so that's
That's
the
actually
pec
connected to
muscle.
your pec. Yeah, yeah,
Ah, okay,
yeah.
that
We're
makes sense.
learning things.
Yes,
All right, so let me get this neck in here.
teaching an old bear new tricks.
Yeah, see, I told you it could happen. I told you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this trapezius in, and since I don't have to be as defined on this clavicle. I'm just going to go all the way to the deltoid and make that nice little strong deltoid here. I actually want my deltoids to be a little bit larger than normal because I do extra on them. Like that.
Hmm.
So I usually do it a little bit extra just because of that background. And then get here, and this is where the arm actually starts, right here. Now with clothing, you're not going to see that a lot. You're going to see it start like here. But it's your armpit. So where does your arm start?
In the pit.
In the pit. Arm starts in the pit. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Now we get to decide. Going back to the torso, we get to decide. First, we got our middle line. We got our natural waist, which Sayo talked to you about a lot. Okay, natural waist. This is gonna be a generic line for males' abs. Females could be the same. They're just not usually as much pronounced because females carry more fat around their torso area. So it's harder for them to show abs even if they have them. They legit have to lose a ton of body fat in order to get there. But the back muscles, this you could actually make smaller. Alright, so the abs can't really be wider, I mean, unless you're genetically prone to that. But typically, if you want somebody to have a smaller waist, I would trim it down from here. Okay, so remember how we made our traps pretty big? That's why this is over here. Traps.
Yeah, because those are the lats, right?
And right here's the lats. Right, so we got our lats right here. They're actually shaped kind of like this in here.
Yeah, they're like shark gills.
Yeah, love it. Probably some of my favorite muscles that I can't get. I'm trying. I failed. Okay, I'll be honest. I stopped trying a little while ago. Okay, so there's your lats, and then you have your obliques, which are right here. Right. Science lesson, Sora. But for drawing purposes, we just need to know the outside. So I'm just gonna have a nice curvy body. Yeah, I'm gonna have a curvy body. Watch this. Watch how curvy I'm gonna make. Whoop. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What did I do? What did I do?
No.
Okay, so Nightmare is all freaking out. I did this on purpose. Nightmare's freaking out. I want to show you. If I delete this node and I just move this node this way, everything turns out just fine. Look at this Nightmare. The good thing about playing here is that you can actually move the nodes around and you don't have to draw the line and delete, and draw the line, delete, like everybody I see, including Sayo, drawing lines to delete them because they're not perfect. Now in this one, you draw the fucking line and you move it until it's perfect. That's it. That's why I like it. Okay. Alright, so we're getting into dangerous territory now. Alright, let's finish the torso real quick. Okay, so the torso, here's the rib cage. Okay, rib cage. Rib cage. Here's the rib cage. Here's a natural waist. And the hip. Now they have a nice little hip bone for you here. I like that. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay, I want to continue this. I can continue it and just say da-da-da, da-da, like that. Ta-da. Alright. Alright, Nightmare. We're getting into dangerous territory and it might make you a little bit uncomfortable right now. But I gotta do it. Are you ready?
Sure.
Alright. Remember these ab lines?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where they go to?
I have an idea.
right there, and right there. That's where they go to.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm making a Ken doll, so don't get too uncomfortable. Okay. All right. So I can take this line and just go around. Bam. Crotch done. How about that? Because right here is where my leg is going to attach. Now, typically, my leg is, when I draw it, it's going to attach down here and up here. And then these two lines are just going to connect. All right. There, like that. Hi, Demisaurus. How are you? Okay. All right. So that was a very quick explanation about the crotch. Still good?
Good. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do your ab muscles actually go like down and around like that?
Well, they attach to something and then something else picks up after it.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm educating Nightmare at the same time as I was testing out a new program, but now I'm over here using a program that I know better, so I'm just sort of giving an anatomy lesson. All right, so bicep, as big or small as you want it. Forearm. Now, okay, another thing about Sora that is not normal, which is what I'm going to edit on here, is that my forearms are a little bit more muscular than normal. I got Clip Studio Paint and I was playing with this and it was brand new to me. And then I just took this picture and put it into this program and I'm showing anatomy now. I think. I think. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's me. All right. There's that. All right. So I'm going to go to the other side. The other side is showing something very important. Oh wait, don't forget your fossa. You know what this is called? You know what this is called? You know what this is called? There's a
I
word
can't
for it.
remember.
There's a word for it. There's a word for this part of your body. It is called your antecubital fossa.
Yeah. I know on the reverse side.
Isaac almost had it. Antecubital with a C. Antecubital fossa. And fossa, and it's in Latin, so there's an AE. Fossae, fossa. Yeah. The one behind your knee has a name too. You know it?
No. I can't remember.
It's your popliteal fossa. All the areas, the little bones and all that stuff, the fluids around your knee, have the name that starts with pop. Don't know why. So your popliteal fossa, I can remember, is the crook of the knee. I think it's because people's knees popped a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be
I
it.
have no evidence of this whatsoever. And then, okay, back up here. Hi, Red. I'm not doing anything entertaining today. Okay, so back up here, again, I like to have my deltoids a little bit larger than per normal. And there's the bicep so that I can carry you to bed. Thank you, Red. I appreciate it. And here, right here, the crook of your elbow, on this side of your elbow, antecubital fossa. What did I say about my forearms?
They're bigger.
They're a little bit bigger than normal. And it has nothing to do with anything dirty, so please don't think that way. It's just because I do more upper body exercises. So they're just
You talking to me or Chad on that one?
in general. You know what? I'm talking to everybody. Chat's not really saying anything. I mean,
was
you
like,
can see chat on my screen, Nightmare.
yeah, well, yeah. What just was like, I don't think like what.
I was thinking it until you said it. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Okay. So, triceps.
Mhm.
They go to your elbow. All right.
Mhm.
Now, they could be straight or they could be rounded. They're never concave. They're either straight.
They're bigger than your bicep,
Well,
right? It's like the majority of your arm muscle.
Yes and no.
Did,
They're
like
longer. They are longer so that they do exist, but that doesn't mean they are bigger. Okay? They are longer. They do stretch all the way from the back of your
like your delt to
shoulder
your elbow,
to your elbow.
right?
Yeah, like that. It's kind of, they're longer. That doesn't necessarily mean they're big. Hold on, there's a cat. Let me not run into my door.
Not again.
Okay. And Art tries long boy. Yeah, tricep is long. It's not necessarily big. It can be big if you are built that way, if you are a bodybuilder, if you are a strong boy, yes, it is big. It can be round or it can be softer like that. If you do not ever do anything with it, or you, I don't know, you're pampered or a nerd like us and never exercise it, it would most likely be straight. My point is, it doesn't go in. It's not like this. It's either straight or out. So I'm gonna kind of go in the middle right here because I'm not really flaunting it right in this. Not really flexing it. All right. So I got to the elbow. I like to talk about the elbow sometimes. I do the elbows separately from the forearm. I do the elbow separately from the upper arm. You know why?
No.
It's its own entity. That's why go out, go straight, and then go back in. Sometimes I make it a little bit more pointy. It depends on the person. It'll go kind of like that. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. And since his arm is bent like this, I need to show like a little crease. It's not perfect. So there is just going to be a little bit of a crease here because I did bend the arm. See, looks a little more natural. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Well, the cool thing about the wrist is because it's anime, if you make it really skinny, nobody will care.
Oh.
Nobody cares about how fat the wrist is. That's your style. That's up to you. Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm right there. That's where I'm comfortable with. Alright. Oh, I want to show you how I do fingers. Well, this is going to be easier because I have something to kind of trace. Alright. So, I'm just going to show you the basic shape of the finger over here. So, when I do a finger, this is my basic shape. Alright, I'll add little nodes for where the joints are if I have to. Alright, but this is the basic shape. So this is going to be the fingertip. And the fingertip is always slightly pointed. Thank you, Renuis. So Selfie. Okay. Okay, so the fingertip is generally pointed. Now, that kind of is because of the reason that you have fingernails. Nightmare, do you have fingernails or do you chew them all off?
I clip them.
Like past the white?
No.
Okay. The white is there for a reason.
Yeah.
The ends of your fingers and toes are some of the most sensitive body parts that you have for a reason. For us, that's part of what makes us human. We do use our hands for tools, and our fingernails need to protect that very sensitive, delicate part of our body so that we'll be able to use it for future tool use. Okay? That's why we have them. So that's why when I do fingers, I generally, the original shape is like a point like this. That is the fingernail. Okay? And then I can round it off from there. Can kind of generally round it off. Right? So right here is going to be our general shape of the finger. All right? Keeping that in mind. Let's get down here to the fingers.
Can I ask a question on that real quick?
Yes.
So if you were drawing somebody who had longer nails, would you extend the top line or would you add it like on top?
I would edit it on top.
Because technically I have claws, so.
Yeah. Yes, I just do this.
So like that. Okay.
I would probably emphasize the top part more too, just because it is a part of your body that is emphasized. And it looks something like that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, let's just do this finger right here since it's the easiest one. Now technically there's a joint here. There's a joint here. There's a joint. This is the end of the nail. This is the crook. There's a crook. The end of the finger. All right. Looks like a blob right now. But we know what we're doing because we know the basic shape and where it came from. And I know that this right here is the fingernail. So this is where I'm going to start working. Ah, looks more like a finger now.
Yeah.
And if you have fatter fingers, this is where you would add the fat. Right? But I don't have fatter fingers. And if you want to round off these knuckles, you can. Not necessary. It's okay. Some people just draw straight knuckles. Nobody really cares. It's your style. Alright. If I want to do, like, just show off a finger, here, let me do that on the thumb. Okay, let me fix the thumb out real quick. Alright. If I want to... Thumbs are hard. You're probably going to spend a lot of time on thumbs. Not going to lie. Alright, here's my thumb. Okay. If I want to just hint at a full nail but not draw the whole nail, I don't know if you can see on my pinja. I have full nails and full toenails. Nobody really notices that. We just look. I got full nails and full toenails. Okay. But usually when I do it, I hint at a nail. Now the reason why I did the full ones on this is just because it looked weird to me, so I went ahead and did it. Yeah.
Okay.
generally you're gonna start at the front and hint towards it going towards the front, or start closest towards you and then hint at going towards the front. So something like this. I'm gonna make this back part kind of flat. I gotta zoom in. Hold on. And kind of hint at it being a full nail. Because I already also hinted at it being a full nail up here when I made this part sharper. So it kind of made sense. Listen, I'm actually solidifying that, hey, I do have a nail here. And because, yeah, you can fill it in if you want to. You don't have to, because it's hinted. Alright, let's do the rest of the nails. Alright. Hand. Time. Time. Did you want to join us, Time?
She's just making sure that her streaming thing works.
Hmm.
She's gonna be in a stream in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay. No problemo. Alright. Okay. Alright, knuckle. As with the hands, you can make them either straight or convex. The same concept as with the tricep, you never make it concave. So either straight for having no shape because you're skinny and you have no fat there, or convex because you're soft boy. Your choice. Or muscular boy. But never on the outside. So knuckle. You can also hint at knuckles on the other ones. Not necessarily required. Break the rules, be concave. Kai. Now the thumb does break the rules. These fingers actually do break the rules sometimes. You're allowed to make fingers shaped like this, believe it or not. And it's perfectly normal. Okay, I made it fat, but you get the idea. It doesn't have to curve in this way. It doesn't have to be straight. Fingers are one thing where it is actually relatively normal to have that extra joint to make it bend backwards. Okay? You're allowed to do that. Especially the thumb. The thumb, hitchhiker's thumb, they call it. About 50% of people have it. It is a genetic trait.
Can they be concave?
Yeah.
Because I think mine are actually.
If you, okay, let me see. Okay, so if this is a normal thumb, right? It's a normal thumb. Okay, if you, some people can only get their thumb to be straight, right? Let me see if I can get this. If they straighten it out, they can get it to be straight. That's fine. There's other people that it actually bends backwards for. So that's like, I want to say
Mine does that.
roughly 50% of people. And it's called having a hitchhiker's thumb. So not everyone's thumb can actually do this, but it is a normal thing that you can actually do. Okay?
I hope so because I'm doing it right
Yeah,
now.
it's normal. It's normal. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. Bye, Skelly. Yeah, so you are allowed to make this the thumb kind of concave if you want. It's not really a big deal. And I know people usually think of thumbs as being like fat. They're not really. They're just shorter fingers. I mean, sure, they could be seen as fat because of the muscle up under here. This muscle that attaches this to the hand, it's kind of big. So people see the thumb as fat. It's not fat.
Well, it's only 2 parts, right? Like every finger's 3 parts, but your thumb is 2.
Unless
Like knuckle-wise?
unless you consider the part attached to the hand right here as part, yeah, it's only 2. Because technically this is part of your thumb. Because the muscle is attached. So your thumb, the bones in your thumb, you have this one right here. You have this one right here. And then you have another thumb bone up here.
Yeah.
Okay? These guys reach out to your metacarpals. Your phalanges reach out to your metacarpals, which are along here. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, I think. No, this one's the metacarpal. 1, 2, 3 metacarpal. The thumb is 1, 2, 3, and it just doesn't attach to metacarpals because it attaches to your wrist. Really, technically. If you want to be technical about it, you could call this one a metacarpal. It's art. Sio Lily? Sio is now Sio Lily? What is with all these nickname changes? I'm not used to this.
Eh?
Sayo is now Sayo Lily.
Oh, the game.
Oh, that was Day.
Well, her name's Daylily.
Day Lily.
Yeah.
Posture check. Alright. So we've gone over a lot of things about fingers, so let's finish the hand. Alright. Let's do the next one. Two. This one's only going off there. I'm not even gonna bother with those joints. Two. I don't remember what I did to this finger. I think it's bent or something. If you're nice, I'll play it tomorrow. What is with the game?
It's like
It's a
it's like
scary
his favorite game.
It's a scary game.
It's not scary.
Scary
It's
game.
emotionally traumatizing. There's a difference.
Oh, that's worse.
It is.
And you agree.
I mean, it is a good game though.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Just-
ruin your fun.
I just cry every time I play it.
I just cry every time. It's normal.
Exactly.
Huh, now we have done hands. Hands aren't so hard, right?
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Hands aren't so hard, especially when you're tracing something. Alright. Ooh, alright. So what else do you want to do?
I mean, I don't know. Finish it or
Finish it.
like
Finish
something.
him.
You mean like something else? Or
I mean, I went through all the parts of the body on the top part of the body. I don't know if I need to do the bottom because it's just an extension of the top.
how about hair?
Hair. Do you want to do your hair or my hair?
Any hair? I don't know how to do hair.
Okay. Well, first, we have a hairline. Remember this suggested hairline?
Mhm.
Okay, this is our suggested hairline. This is our suggested headline. All right, I say suggested because we're gonna use it, but we're not gonna use it. The only rule is it has to be above that headline. Okay?
Unless you're bald, Kai. Apparently.
Yeah, unless you're bald. But if Nightmare's drawing Nightmare, Nightmare doesn't want to be bald. Nightmare wants a full head of hair and a ponytail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, speaking of which, maybe I should do bear ears too.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
No
gonna
bald
do
hair.
I'm gonna do me just because I originally chose this pose for me. So I'm just gonna do me. Alright, so here's my eyebrow. Alright. My hair parts above my right eye, and that's because my right eye is the eye I can see in. So if my hair falls, it falls over my left eye, and it doesn't matter anyway because I can't see it. Also, it tells everybody else which eye to look at if it goes lazy. Alright, so my part is going to be right here, and I'm going to do this right here. See the thing I did? I did this. I indicated where my part exists. This is going to help me later, because this is going to help me with the rest of my hair. Everything is going to come from one of these spots, and it's going to go out this way or this way. At that point, you have freedom. Now, as far as how my hair goes, I do one of two things. If it's wet or I'm waking up or my sleepy time bedhead, it just goes straight down and I just brush it aside. But typically, if it's a thank you for the lurk. If it's a good day, a good hair day for me. My part in my hair, it'll go up first because it's lighter, and then it'll go down. Also, partly because my natural part is right in the middle, and I am literally pushing my hair over to the side so it looks floofier than it actually is, okay? That's why that happens. My natural part's in the middle. I comb over. I don't need to, but I do. I do. I don't need to, but I do comb overs. I'm not hiding bald spots, I swear. I'm just blind. All right, so it comes up mostly because it's lighter. Not that it's anti-gravitational, it's lighter. So this side is actually going to come up quite a bit more than, let's say, this side, because there's less hair and less weight on this side. Does that make sense? Hi, Slow. All right. So everything's going to come from here, and then at the top, I'm going to have that one extra head of hair, unless I have my sleepy time head, in which case my hair is just oily and a mess. And it's just like, yeah. So this is me with my bed head on my pinja. Okay, so on my normal hair, I do have this extra bit because I have a little piece of hair that doesn't like to grow all the way out and cooperate with the rest of my hair. It happens. And it happens quite a bit in the anime, apparently. It's that one stupid head of hair. Okay, so that's right at the end of my part. It'll be your cowlick. Alright? And from there, you can actually go up and around. Remember, it has to be above the headline. So I can always move the other piece of hair right here. I can always move that somewhere else if I need to. Right now I'm going to keep it there. But notice how this one ended right where the headline is. Yeah?
Okay,
Yeah? That's because it's where the headline is. Okay? So that's supposed to be invisible, so let me delete that. Don't hair have volume so it fluffs up past the scalp line? That's what I said. It does fluff up past the scalp line. But when I part my hair, you can literally see my flesh. So it's at the scalp line. That's why. Okay?
see.
Yeah. Now if you want to be very technical, if I did something like let me see, be more shaped like this, where you could actually see my skin on my head. Do you guys think that that would be aesthetically pleasing? Huh? No, because I'm doing anime style. Yeah. All right. So as long as the bangs are below this line, the hairline, it should be fine. Personally, hair will be flat against the scalp if it's really wet. No, my hair is not usually wet. My hair is oily. There is a difference. My hair is like it is right now because it's oily, not because it's wet. I don't like getting wet, especially my face. Don't judge me. All right, so I had this hairline right here, right?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna stay because this is going above the hairline. So I'm just gonna do little notches in here to suggest my hair is going in this direction. You see that all the time. Scalp reveal win. Oh my god, this is what happens when consistently slows in my chat. I love you to death, but oh my god, you and Nightmare would get along. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that wherever I go with this hair, it's definitely not going to reveal the rest of my hairline just because that's my style, not because that's me in real life, okay? It's just my style of art, and it's just how I do it. So I'm not totally hiding that eye, but I am. Really? Okay. Yeet. Sims for Sorath confirmed. Really? Slow Sims for me? What? What? Oh! Oh, there's a blush! Ooh. I have Sims Nightmare.
Wow, that must be nice.
You have Sims too.
Eh?
I've been there. I've seen it.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? Where's Sayo when you need him?
Why Sayo?
Sayo's one of your Sims.
What?
I
Huh?
Are you or are you not one of Nightmare's Sims?
Oh no.
And now we wait.
Tell me, wait.
Typing. Typing. Oh my god, this is a long answer. I'm a Sim. Oh god.
See, so he's not.
Wow! Congratulations!
Re. Amazing.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's how you draw my hair. All right. One of the things I learned in an anime manga drawing tutorial book thing that I picked up like
Okay.
20 years ago, which makes sense. Is that it is okay for these to be exaggerated and to be pointy. It is perfectly normal, especially in anime of the time, for some of the hair parts to be pointy. Think Yu-Gi-Oh! I have simped a couple of times. Listen, listen, listen.
Here comes the explanation.
I'm listening. But yeah, if you think about like Yu-Gi-Oh type hair, you'll get used to it really quickly. And if you actually do that for a few times for practice, you'll kind of understand where it's only a couple. Come on, Nightmare, make up your mind. You're like never, and then you're like only a couple. Really?
I have to mess with people. Come on.
You're funny. This is why everybody loves you.
Eh?
What?
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 It's not true.
Oh, really? Sayo!
No. Is Sayo just the go-to for everything nightmare related?
Nightmare doesn't believe he is loved. We need you.
Sayo's gonna beat me up now.
You know what? After that reaction, I will let him.
Wow. I don't think that's how love works.
You know what? It's either Sayo or Truck-kun. But for me, it's Door-kun. Oh, Isaac, you weren't here. Just before the stream started, I got up out of my chair and face doored, and my glasses broke, and I have a black eye now. Yeah. Sayo's typing.
I'm ready to see small rage.
Small rage. Did they break at the bridge? No, they did not. The lens popped out. That's why I have a black eye. And it's my good eye. And the plastic holding it in place broke. So I had to trim it. Surely the eyelid, probably not. Yeah, the whole area. Yes, okay, I'll be back soon. Just gotta clean up dishes. Sayo's gonna be back and Sayo's gonna beat you up. See what you did?
I'm hiding.
You did that to yourself.
Well, I did not. I didn't know. My name is Nightmare, okay? Like, what? Yeah, I'm hiding, see? I just watch from a safe area.
Where's your... I got you guys on top. Your socials are on top. Okay. I have a plastic printer. Oh, I kind of Jimmy rigged the glasses back together. It's fine. You hit the edge of the door, huh? Yeah, I've hit the side of the door. Yeah, I just full speed ahead. Yes, Jimmy rigged. I Jimmy rigged it back into place. Yes.
Imagine thinking you're strong enough to walk through a door.
It's Jerry rigged. No, it's Jimmy rigged. I don't know what you're talking about. No, fight me.
Jimmy?
When Sayo Grizzly beats Nightmare, does Sayo is a he. He, they. Sayo is a non-binary boy. Kind of like me.
Does he say sayonara?
Sayonara. 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 Okay, so we were talking about this hair. You don't have to have all these lines. Some people like to have more lines because they feel like it's more hair with more lines. It's unnecessary, and as long as you have them in clumps, you're good. All right?
Okay.
Now, let me do the bear ears on this side real quick. Okay, so I have my hair that covers the side of my face because your hair does that, all right? So that you can actually peek the ear out from behind this ear and in the front of the back line. So I'm gonna do the basic outline, bear ear. Now keep in mind, bear ears are by no means, and you should know this, they are not circles. Think of them more like ears.
Imagine bear ears, but as ears.
Imagine bear ears. All right, so you gotta keep in mind that these are gonna be 3-dimensional. So it's gonna be very bear eary. You have seen bear ears quite a few times. Now, this
do
is
have
just the
some, yeah.
basic outline. Your ears are fuzzy. Remember when we made your fuzzy ears?
Yeah.
Okay, so we went back over the lines and we just made a lot of small little random points. All right. So now your question is, does the hair come out or does the hair cover inward? Because I think with this, both could be done, but let's go with the hair going inward first and the hair coming from inside last. Like beans. Sure, like beans. It's jury rigged. It's Jerry rigged. Jimmy rigged. Okay. Like this. And go in. These are just random pointed lines pointing towards the inside. And I'm using the pencil so that I could have curvy lines instead of the straight lines. And then I'm going to come back and do the ones from the inside, which should be a little bit bigger. Okay, so now I can delete this one. And I'm gonna kind of delete this right here so we don't see the full line right there. Hey, look, it's a bear ear! If you don't like it, you can always move it. Look at that. Look at that. Hey. It's fuzzy. Okay, let's make the outside fuzzy next. Let's make the outside fuzzy next. Fuzzy. Oh, Isaac, by the way, tomorrow is Tartar Sauce's birthday. And then I can't play Genshin because there's an update. I'm upset. Alright, look how fuzzy that ear looks. If you want certain parts a little bit more rounder, you can do that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that really cool?
I love it.
Alright. So, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop using this figure. I'm not gonna use this figure. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to select only the lines that I want. I actually move this figure out of the way. I'm gonna select only the lines that I want to be part of the pinja. And I will have only lines. Oh, Kirk! Hi! Thank you for the raid, Kirk! It's raiding time! I don't... Why are you raiding me? I'm literally doing nothing productive. Okay, so you select this. Nightmare, you can see this, they can't see this. I go to File, I go to Export Pinja Image. And then I am going to actually have to change the width and the height because if I just transfer it, it'll be too small. Hi, Mosaic. So, the biggest that I would do it, if I'm doing a full body, the biggest I would do it would be like 5,000 height.
Okay.
That's the biggest I would do it. I think normally most people go like 2,000. For this one, I'm going to go 2,000 because... You know what? I'm going to go 3,000 because I don't care. Alright, they automatically update. So if I click somewhere else, it automatically updates so that it's still the same image size. And then here I'm going to export as, and it's going to export, I'm just going to put it on my desktop, art freebies. You can change the name to whatever you want. Since this is just a test model, I'm just going to leave the name. And then if you do not hit the export button, it will not go. I've rated people I haven't rated in a while. Oh, you're so sweet. Alright, export. It has now been exported. Do you know what the next step is?
Depends. What are we doing?
Coloring.
Ah.
Next step is to get onto Photoshop. Desktop, art freebies. This thing. This is what it turns out to look like. Let me get this set up on here. Here we go. This is what it looks like when I pull it up on Photoshop.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna add another layer immediately to be the background, and I'm gonna rename this line so that I don't forget. Okay. Background. Let's color in the background. Why don't we color it in a random gray because wrong thing. There we go. Because why not? Okay, so I think the only thing here that is ready to be colored is the ears. I'm sitting here going, what color do I make these ears? Well, it's Nightmare, so let me pull up a picture of Nightmare. Desktop, art freebies, Nightmare. I'm going to take your actual reference image. Yeah, okay, this is where I'm going to snipe the things from. Most people snipe it from here. I don't care, I'm going to snipe it from here. Bam. That way I don't question which one's supposed to be the hair. Is it this one? Or is it... Do you see where they mess up? Is it this one? Is it?
I think it's
No.
I think it's the second one.
You know what? I'm not even questioning it. I'm stealing it from here. I didn't know your hair was gray.
It's I don't know, technically black.
Black. And here,
Yeah.
all this time I thought it was brown.
No. Black.
Huh?
It's black. The one that I use though is like that one on the bottom right there.
That one?
That one turned out like gray for some reason.
I think this is the one I sniped the colors for when I did this one.
Probably. Yeah, because it turned out gray.
Yeah. That's where I stole the colors from.
See, they made it gray with like a gold band, and it's supposed to be black with a silver band.
But you loved it so much.
Yeah, I really like the color of the eyes. It was like the perfect green.
I see.
Yes, happy bear.
I see.
Hmm.
I see.
Oh god.
I see.
When you get lost in your own eyes.
Do you ever get lost in your own eyes, Nightmare? Do
Yeah,
you ever
all the time. They're beautiful. Look at
Sayo
it.
did an excellent job on these, though.
Always.
All right. So, this one I didn't do the fuzz along the edges because I assumed all the hair was brushed outward. So I didn't do that. It would be more smooth if you did that. But this time I did it a little bit differently. Also, I was copying this one. Me and Sayo were doing it at the same time, as you recall.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's go ahead and add some color. So let's say ears. All right, let's get onto the ear layer. The ear layer's got to be underneath the lines layer. Here's this. Get a little bit of size. Make it hard, not soft. And oh wait, we have a problem.
Hmm.
The background is gray. Right there. All right. Ears. There we go. There we go. Here we have color. The magic of color, guys. The magic of color. Oops. The magic of staying within the lines. How about that? Yay. Alright. Whee! Whee! If you don't like some of the lines, you can delete the lines on the line layer. Whee! Alright. Erase. 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 Okay, let's get that correct color for the inside of the ears. Ha! It's gonna be this color. No, this is purple.
Yeah.
Alright, I missed a spot. That's okay. I'll just do this. I could have done these in 2 separate layers, but I didn't. The line of the outer floof crossed over the line of the inner floof. Is that okay? This right here? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the line layer, and I'm gonna go here. The hardness is all the way up. The size is down to like 3. I'm gonna zoom in quite a bit. How about that? Bam. Line erased. Can't even tell. Actually, you can a little bit because it's not smooth enough. Bam! Can't even tell. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to my 2 favorite tools. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Wrong thing. Here.
Are you ready? Oops.
Okay, so this right here comes with a couple of other tools. When I right click, the stream can't see it, but you can see it. The dodge tool, the burn tool. Thank you, Conslow. The dodge tool makes things highlight. The burn tool makes things darker. Shadow. Now, see this button right here?
Yeah.
Protect tones. Protect tones. It makes a huge difference. All right, let me just show you an example. Now I am on dodge, which means it's going to make it brighter. Okay, you can see the example happening on the screen. That's cool.
Okay.
I'm going to do this a couple times, make it ultra bright. All right, the tones were protected. It looks like it's just in a bright room. Okay. Redo. Okay, if I take off protect tones, watch what happens. Okay, this is a bad example. All right, let me do a
I can see it though.
burn.
It kind of like washes out the purple. Purple.
I'm going to.
There.
It kind of changes the hue. I'm gonna do the burn tool, protecting the tones. Okay, burn tool not protecting the tones. Same amounts of strokes. The hue actually changes. This purple hue looks a lot duller, in my opinion. This purple hue still screams purple. That's why I don't protect tones. Because when I do it with my hair, let me just, let me just fix everything. Up right here. Okay, so let me go to my hair. My hair is probably going to be somewhere around here. Let me just make a bigger thing. Here we go. That's my hair. It's not the actual color of my hair, but it's close enough. Okay, so if I do protect the tones, you barely see the difference. It's just graying out. If I do not protect the tones, see that?
Huh.
Now let me do it with the dodge tool. I am protecting the tones. I am not protecting the tones.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do not protect tones. This is why my hair turns out yellow instead of just lighter orange. And why my hair turns red instead of just darker orange. And I do the same thing with my eyes. But again, Nightmare, this is just my style. You can do it however you want. Yellow like the sun, though. Yes. Fun fact, my color palette is based off of crystallized amber.
Huh.
Huh? You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Wait, just... Wait. Wait, just get some side-by-side comparison in here. Huh?
That makes sense, yes.
Okay, where's my Art of Me by Me? I open this one. See?
Ah.
More like... These have both the high tones and the low tones, I guess. but crystal amber is where I got my color scheme from.
How do you know where to put like the highlights and the, I don't know, shadows or burns? Whatever?
Yeah, you can call them shadows. It's fine. Burn is just a tool that we use. I have a very nice tutorial on that one. Would you like to see?
Sure.
All right, so which window was open? That was the Sailor Moon one. Sailor Moon. All right, let's go to my Twitchception, creator dashboard. I actually have a clip that Consistently Slow made explaining this. Clips of my channel. This was, oh my god, all these Raptor boyfriend clips. Oh my god. Right here. Right here. This is it. Let's show this. Hold on. I want to show this one on stream. Here we go. Hey, no, why did it get big? Exit full screen. Exit full screen. You know what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Alright. Artist tip. Artist tip. If you have trouble remembering where your light source is... If you have trouble remembering what your light source is, the easiest way to remember is to always have your light source in the same place every single
Cannot
freaking
hear
time.
the clip though.
And in case you guys do not know... Balls. Here, let me, change windows. Actually, I know what I need to do. Let me, close it and open it. Because what happens is I need to open it as... Yeah. I need to open it as one of the browser things. Why isn't it letting me? It's not letting me. What the heck? Screen? No, application. Go live. Let's see if this works, Nightmare. Let me know if it doesn't work.
Okay.
Artist tip. Do you hear? Artist tip.
Yep.
If you have trouble remembering where your light source is... If you have trouble remembering what your light source is, the easiest way to remember is to always have your light source in the same place every single freaking time. And in case you guys do not know, my light source for mine is right here. That actually looks really cool. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I was just playing with it at that point.
Cool light
Yeah.
source.
My light source is right here. Actually, does that look cool or what? Okay. Alright, so as I was pointing out in there, my light source is always in the same place all the time. So that's how I know where to put my light source. Here, let me change to my screen share. So, in this case, if my light source is, let me make the background a dark gray. If my light source is like, I don't know, up here, like it always is, in the same place, up here. Alright, that makes sense. That's where my light's coming from. Wouldn't it make sense for this to be highlighted and this to be shaded? Right? So with the ears, let's look at the ears. If my light source is coming from up here, kind of sort of in front of you, but up here. Alright, keep that in mind while I do this. Let me go back to the ears. I'm going to dodge on this side of the ear. Okay. And I'm going to burn on the opposite side of the ear. It's being shaded. Oh, makes sense now, huh? Right?
Kind.
Kinda. Isaac going to bed now. Okay, good night, Isaac. It's 9:30. Wow. Okay, okay. So let's go back to the hair. I'm gonna kind of shadow over here. Now, it's always easiest to make it softer so that you don't have to go back and blend later if it's a big size and a small softness. So I don't actually have to go back and blend. I can just do that and it's done. And then go back to dodge tool. Same thing. The bigger it is, the easier it is to manage. Like that. Bam. Because my light source is up here. See that? Alright, the other cool tool, and you're gonna love this, with the ears, I can do it with all hair. I use this tool called Smudge. Now, Smudge is really helpful because it helps you drag things along. And you don't want it to be too strong, but you also don't want it to be too weak. Alright? You gotta be careful that's not on fingerprint painting for this. So what it's going to do is it's going to smudge these dark lines into the light lines and vice versa. So now you actually get this feel of soft fuzz. How about that? You just have to follow the lines that the hair would be going along. How about that? Is that cool or what?
Like,
Yeah?
yeah. Like,
Okay, so with the hair, same thing. Follow the lines that the hair would naturally go with this tool. And it's going to bring some highlights and lowlights. So it looks like you have those individual strands that you were hoping for in the line art that you ended up clumping anyway. Okay? That's how you get that. Bam. Okay. And I use the same trickery when I do eyes, which, why did I not draw eyes in here? Blasphemy. Let me draw eyes real quick. For let me draw eyes. Actually, the eyes are always gonna follow the shape of that eyelid. Normally when I do it with the vector art, I have this extra eyelash, but I really don't care about that right now. And then I'm doing this on the wrong layer. Here, let me just delete all these lines first. Because I'm going to have to delete them later anyway. Okay. Eyes. Lashes. You can have bottom lashes if you want. It doesn't matter. I miss my vectors. I miss my vectors. Okay, whatever. Okay. Making another layer for eyes. And I'm gonna make a separate layer underneath the eyes for the sclera. Do you know what that is? What's a sclera, Nightmare? Nightmare.
it's the white part.
Yes. It's the white part. So we gotta actually color in the white part before we color in the other part. Okay?
Is it actually just like plain white?
No,
Or is it...
actually this is a gray.
Okay.
Okay, and the reason why I made it a gray is because guess what I'm going to do to it? I'm going to add a little bit of shadow. So the little bit of shadow actually goes at the top because your eyelashes are being the shadow and it looks more spherical.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, so let's get into the iris right now. Whee! Okay, what color do we want the iris? It's mine, so I'm going to make it orange. All right. Shoo. All right. So there's my orange eye. Okay. Remember this shadow that we just made? We're going to make it again, but on this. Again, making sure that the eyeball seems round, spherical. We need to follow that same shadow. But at the same time, because of this tool that I'm using, I'm going to use the same tool to help me make the pupil. So I'm going to hold on to it as I drag it down to kind of highlight where the pupil is going to be. That way, because if I don't do that, if I don't hold it down, you get this extra darkness that you don't want. It just doesn't look right. So I just hold it down. Okay. And then you can do it again if your eye's not dark enough. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I can do a highlight. Personally, I do highlights in one spot of the eye. And then I go back and I do glares, which are a different kind of highlight. So my highlight is usually right here, which I will put there because it is an extra bit of the color part of the eye. See how it's yellow instead of white? I'm not putting the white in yet. I'll put the white in later. All right. We need the pupil. Let's do the pupil. The pupil is going to be basically black, right? Basically black. This one I don't like doing. That's going to make it soft. Small and soft. Alright, it's not dark enough. Small and soft. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the smudge tool again. Watch this. Whoosh. 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 That was a little harsh. Let me turn down the strength of it. There we go. There we go. All right. So we got a basic eyeball down now. Pretty easy so far, right? Right. I'm making another layer. This layer is going to be my layer for the glare. Why are you going to make the glare layer? Why is the glare layer on top of the lines layer? What is this blasphemy? Why are you doing it all on its own? And why is it completely white and not shaded at all? Well, that's because I'm going to play with it. Alright. Generally, I like to down the opacity so you can kind of see through it. And then a couple more. You don't have to see through it. Look, it's on top of the line, so it looks like it's actually a glare on the eyes. Smudge tool! Ready for the smudge tool?
Maybe.
Alright. Good news and bad news. Sometimes you get this white in areas that you don't want this white. Like, let's say you reached out here. You're like, oh shit, I didn't want it all the way out there. Cool thing, since it's its own layer. Bam! Erasable. Yeah. And that is how we do eyes over here. Now, I also sometimes do a thing where I add a certain element of sparkle. And that's going to be over here with brush settings. Now, you can find these different texture of brushes. Some of them are cooler than others. So this one I think would be pretty cool for sparkles. They're just random blobs, let's be honest. The opacity needs to be down. I have it like at 50%. That's fine. One single blob. Okay, I'm going to turn it down just a little more. Turn this up just a little more. One single blob. And now I'm going to go back and delete the rest of these. And now inside the eye, you have a sense of sparkle. Isn't that amazing? Nightmare, you don't seem impressed. Nightmare? Are you falling asleep again? Nightmare!
What?
You're falling asleep again.
I am. I'm sorry.
You should
It's reaching
actually...
that. It's,
We should actually end the stream and let you go to
probably
sleep.
should. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's reaching that 48-hour mark. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is time for you to go to bed, Nightmare.
I don't wanna. Oh.
Okay. Go to bed, Nightmare. I'm gonna end the stream here. This was just me fooling around with art and showing Nightmare some tricks because he asked me for it earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Thank you.
he is. Hopefully you'll be able to do something fun. If you need help with things, like getting the programs, let me know. Okay. Go sleep now. Good night. And while you go to bed, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Because, that's what we do here on Twitch. We raid people. Sleep well, Nightmare. Is Ren still streaming? Let me see if Ren's still streaming. Yeah, he is. Let's go raid Ren. I mean, I don't think he needs the viewers, but he's playing Bioshock Infinite. So, let's go visit him. Alright. Let's call this an experimental raid. Yeah, this is an experimental raid. How about that? This was an experimental stream. It was not even planned. Okay? Go send, Ren my love, please. Thank you.